It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. And on tap tonight, it's Oklahoma City going up against the Pacers. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Go. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to Oklahoma City.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Reese. SGA covering. And he jams it home with authority.
No, that is how you throw it down.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Reese. From the high post. First shot won't go. Indiana on offense. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early. Well, it's early on in this one, only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside, SGA. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And he misses again, now 0 for 3.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's Reese. Nifty move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Indiana shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Now, you like what he brings to the table. I mean, there's a steadiness about his game.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Here's SGA. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Reese. 6 points for him. There's the drive. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Reese. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's Reese. Fires the three. Buries it from 3. Reese has got 9 points.
He's 3 of 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Reese. Back to Williams. 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Reese. 9 points in the game. Takes it in. Oh, big time!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Williams against Siakam. Dort outside. Pass to Reese. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Now Halliburton. Fires from way outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Siakam. There's a screen by Turner. Lets a floater go. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And now Indiana on the fast break. And then Siakam with the jam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Young, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City trails by 5. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Second, Pascal Siakam.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Holmgren with it. Turner covers. Pass to Reese. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Here's Reese. The offensive rebound to the paint. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Halliburton with the ball. Three-pointer. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And now a 7-point Indiana lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Williams. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Williams has got his second basket.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. It's stolen by SGA. Pass to Reese. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Yes, smart decision. By moving it inside out, he created a 3-point opportunity.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Reese. And it's Alex Caruso in for Jalen Williams. Now here's Nesmith. McConnell looking around. 5 to shoot. Up top, Toppin. Over Wiggins. Turner passes to Toppin. Now here's McConnell. The teardrop. Pass to Reese. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Now Turner. There's Nesmith with a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 5.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Back to SGA. Out left to the wing. Young from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Reese. Guarded by Young. Pass to Reese. Releases. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And now a 7-point Indiana lead.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Caruso. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Toppin. And that one is hammered home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's Young. Tipped.
Tremendous defense. I mean, he timed his jump, rejecting that attempt down low.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Here's Young. And he sinks the 11-footer.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Indiana leading by 7. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. There's a screen by Turner. Up top, McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Here's Young. Reese with the rebound.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Toppin goes in, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Now here's SGA. Unloads from 13. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Here's Reese. He's guarded by Caruso. With 1 on the clock. No luck on that one. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Pass to Reese. Screen by Young. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Reese has got 10 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Toppin driving to the basket. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Williams. Here's Reese. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Toppin. Up again. Nembhard outside. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Oh, stolen by Turner. And now Indiana on the fast break. Pass to Toppin. And down it goes. 2 points. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Williams, a screen on Toppin. Here's Wiggins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Here's Reese. Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton on top. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Wiggins has space. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Young against Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Young. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Connects from downtown. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Here's Reese. He's got 10. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline for the finish. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just rolling. Every chance he gets, he's going on the offensive.
Oklahoma City trails by 19. Caruso outside. Back to Young. Pass to Caruso. Wiggins right side. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Pacers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. A nice shot by Toppin. Here's Young. Here's Jang. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Reese. Six on the shot clock. Halliburton left side. On target from range. Halliburton's got 6 here in the quarter.
Was starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Young. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Young's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Indiana leading by 20. And here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. The crossover. And Young with the block.
Oh, that's some nasty defense, protecting the cup.
Wiggins for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Now here's Wiggins. There's a screen by Jang. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Here's Reese. 15 points in the game. Halliburton on the wing. Nembhard outside. Fires away from way outside. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Reese. Here's Toppin. And they're... Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
And once he took off, forget about it. The defense was not catching him.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Siakam, he's checked in for Turner. Then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Jang. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Indiana leading by 19. Halliburton surveys the floor. Can't hit that one. And Young has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Reese. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And the shot goes in.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. SGA can't get it to go. Indiana has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Reese. 15 points in the game. Pass to Toppin. Shoots over Young. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Halliburton against SGA. Reese gets the bucket. Reese has got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Halliburton against SGA. Halliburton outside. Fires from way outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Here's Reese. Siakam outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trails by 19. To the inside. And Williams with the basket on the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Reese. He's got 15. Fires away from way outside. And Young pulls it down.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Pass to Reese. Shoots from 14. And there it is for him. Reese has got 7 points for the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Halliburton against SGA. Halliburton right side. Pass to Toppin. To end the drought. Nembhard for 3. Man, he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Reese. 14 points for him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reese has got 16 points now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
A minute 39 left to play in the first half. Here's Reese. He's got 15. Pass to Halliburton. Throws it up high. Nembhard outside. Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Stolen by Young. The shot. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Indiana leading by 11. Halliburton outside. Pass to Reese. Here's Siakam. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Give him 8 points now.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Reese. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. First free throw is good. And Indiana with some changes. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. 2 points. That one goes. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, the delicate touch on the floater. I mean, he measures that one well.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. SGA against McConnell. Here's SGA. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Bringing that intimidation factor. I love it.
Here's Reese. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Well, that's going to give them a shot in the arm, and now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
And so it's Indiana in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their three-point shooting. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6 coverage. A big lead through the first half for Indiana.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard. Also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Indiana leading by 16. Now Halliburton fires from way outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Free throw line jumper. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Yeah, and you expect him to make that one. I'm sure he expects it as well.
Here's Reese. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam, right side. Over Williams. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Pass to Reese. Over Mathurin. Reese can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Here's Reese. Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. 18 feet out. Dort grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Jalen Williams. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. 22 was their biggest lead. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Turner. 4 on the clock. So nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Nembhard. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trails by 16. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Dort against Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Off target with the 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Pascal Siakam, 4th.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Nembhard with it. He's got 6. Clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Halliburton with a steal. Here's Siakam. Oh, got a piece of it. Turner passes to Nembhard. Sinks the tray. Nembhard's got 9.
Well, if you have the ball on the interior, the defense naturally collapses inward. Then you just kick it out.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now. 17-point game. Dort, the pass to SGA. And that one drops for him. 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And here's Halliburton. Give him 8. On the wing, Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Over Dort, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Indiana making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in. Oklahoma City trails by 15. Outside, SGA. Pass to Dort. Here's Reese. It's a mark. Siakam with the defensive effort. And here's Nembhard. Dort with a steal. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Halliburton. SGA surveying the D. Here's Reese. Neesmith covering from deep. Holmgren. Indiana with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Dort against Nembhard. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Holmgren. Ted going to work inside.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Halliburton up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton against SGA. Pass to Siakam. Nembhard outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Halliburton, and he gets it to go from the high post. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
And this is how dangerous Halliburton can be from the mid-range. You gotta guard him closely.
Here's SGA. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Fires from way outside. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Here's Reese. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Nesmith. Siakam outside. Reese with the rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And another miss by Oklahoma City. Indiana leading by 15. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. The nice passing by Indiana here. Outside Nesmith. From outside the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dort. And Turner with the block.
Great assertive defense under the hoop there, putting a stop to the attack on their rim.
And Indiana with some changes. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Young in for Dort. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. So it's Oklahoma City now, down by 15.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
McConnell right side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell good. And the Pacers lead by 17.
I know it's an old adage, but take what the defense gives you, please.
Up top, SGA. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pulls up at the elbow. Nembhard outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trails by 17. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
McConnell with it. He's picked up by SGA. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. There's Nesmith with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nesmith's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, if you give him that much room, he's usually going to connect.
Wiggins from long range. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 18. Here's Nembhard. 9 points in the game. He shoots it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. checked in for Turner. De Silva's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Young attacking the three ball. Offensive board. Wiggins from long range. Oh, nice D from Nesmith. Indiana leading by 20. Siakam, pass to Toppin.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's De Silva. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Wow, vision on full display there.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Nembhard with it. He's got 11. Puts up a deep three. From beyond the arc, and then some. Nembhard's got 14.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Wiggins from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Williams grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to De Silva. And he banks in the layup. De Silva's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young against McConnell. Over Young. McConnell's shot is off.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Here's Wiggins. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Indiana ahead, just dominating this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pacers.
We're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
There's Young with the three. Reese with the rebound. Reese has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Young. And that one comes up a bit short. Indiana leading by 22 with the step back. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Now here's McConnell. Looking to end this cold spell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Indiana making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Shoots over McConnell. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Clock at 4. Oh, from deep. Caruso grabs the board.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
From 8 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. Indiana leading by 23. McConnell outside. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Wiggins outside. Off target from outside. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Turner with it. Guarded now by Williams. McConnell against Young. He shoots a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Wiggins. Takes the 3. No good that time. Excellent D there from Siakam. Now McConnell. Stolen by Young. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. And Young, here we go. Good on the bucket. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And sometimes guys have a one-track mind out there. All he saw there was rim.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Indiana leading by 21. Here's Halliburton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton. Making his shot while absorbing a foul.
Free throw no good for Halliburton. To the paint. In close. Young misses.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. And Indiana again with the bucket.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Reese. That's another board.
It seems like he's grabbing every rebound.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Pass to Reese. 6 to shoot. Launches it from deep. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Reese. There's another rebound.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a single game.
He's been sensational. A show of force on the glass. Now here's Halliburton. The baseline J. And they get it back.
Everything is bouncing their way tonight. The offensive glass has been a big factor in this one.
Siakam, no good. Wiggins from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Reese has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, those inside looks can have some tough angles. Nice work by him to find a window amongst defenders.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to snap the cold streak. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Young. Here's Reese. Outside for Halliburton. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Reese can't hit.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Counted from distance. Matherin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it's important Matherin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
Pass to Williams. Here's Reese. There's the three. Pure from three-point range. Reese has got 21 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Halliburton. Fires away from way outside. Reese with the rebound. Reese has got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here's Halliburton. Here's Reese. A deep three. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 23.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Wiggins outside. Young from long range. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Halliburton.
Playoff basketball brings out the best in him. He set the single-game franchise record for postseason rebounds.
And this crowd knows it. They're letting him hear it. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Big meat. I don't feel like